IVM.
Did you know that most breakfast options are mostly just carbs and little else? The Whole Truth has introduced a range called the Perfect Breakfast, muesli that comes in 3 delicious flavors: almond cocoa crunch, quinoa cocoa crunch, and nuts, fruits, and seeds. When you eat this muesli, only 50% of your energy comes from complex carbs, the rest from healthy fats and proteins. Just visit thewholetruthfoods.com and use the coupon code HABIT on checkout to get an awesome 20% discount. Hello and welcome to the Habit Coach Podcast, the bite-sized podcast filled with quick and easy actionable habits. Remember, great habits create that awesome life. I am Ashdin Doctor, your habit coach. And today's fun fact of the day has to do with masks. Did you know that the oldest masks in the world date back 9,000 years ago? They were found in the hills near Jerusalem. And the masks are made of stone. And probably that's why they have survived 9,000 years, because anything made of wood would have not survived, would have just disintegrated. These masks have 2 holes for eyes, a tiny bump for a nose, and a hole for the mouth, along with teeth that are engraved into it. And these masks were made at a time when humans settled down from hunter-gatherers to agricultural societies. With farming came many changes, including a growth in the number of people that stayed together and interacted with each other. Hence, new rituals were created, new ceremonies were conducted, and the fundamentals of society changed. Today again, masks are becoming a cornerstone of our new world, the world that we're living in now. It is something that we have never experienced before, and masks are becoming something we all wear. And no, I'm not talking about the N95s or the surgical masks or those fancy masks designed by famous fashion designers. I'm talking about the masks we wear in the digital world and the masks we wear in front of people. In this last year, we have been forced into the online world. We live on WhatsApp and Telegram groups. We scroll through Instagram, watch videos on YouTube. And for many of us, this is the first time we're being exposed to the world of being online like this. We've made friends and communities. We've made profiles and pages. But what are the masks we wear when we interact with people online? Are we being our true selves, or are we wearing masks? Masks were worn to portray a different life or a different person, something we aren't. And when we hide behind a mask like that, the message we're telling ourselves is that we are not good enough. That we are saying that our real lives, our real selves are not good enough for the world, and hence we have to wear a mask. The mask makes us a different person altogether. It makes us feel cool. It makes us feel beautiful. It makes us feel like we can fit in. But we know deep down that that is a lie, and this eats us like a worm gnawing at us from the inside. Some of us hide aspects of our real life. Some of us create a new persona altogether and a new avatar. Let me tell you, keeping and maintaining lies like this is hard work. It's tiring and can drain you completely. I used to believe that I needed to embellish myself too, and that I had to pretend to be someone that I'm not. I believed that I had to wear this mask all the time, because if I did not, people would not respect me. Friends would stop talking to me, or that I would not be worthy of love. And this is when I went to a therapist, and she asked me a very difficult question. She said, "Ashdin, do you know who you are?" And I was arrogant and I said, "What a stupid question. Of course I know who I am." And then she said, "See, all this while you've been who your parents wanted you to be. You've been who your friends wanted you to be. But who are you?" And this was a real aha moment for me. I realized that I had no idea who the real Ashdin was. I had forgotten. The mask I wore or liked to wear was now so firmly attached to my face. I had to learn to peel it off, and I had to learn who I was. The weird thing was that when I learned to take off my mask and walk around, people gravitated towards me. I was no longer yearning for people to like me. People were able to see the authenticity and were automatically attracted to me. And this is the truth. In a world where everyone is wearing a mask, the few without a mask stand out. And people can sense this and understand this. Just like my therapist asked me all those years ago, let me ask you, do you know who you really are? If not, I want you to introspect. I want you to see your belief systems and break them. What is all the social conditioning that you feel you have to be accepting? What is the mask you're wearing? Remove it. I know it's scary, but the beautiful thing is you will be free. You will no longer have to live with a lie. Be something that you're not. All the people who leave you in life were not meant to be there. They weren't good for you. And all the new people who will enter your life will enter because they resonate with the real you. And that is beautiful. Your life can change the day you decide to remove your mask. So your simple habit starts by asking yourself who you are. Remove all the baggage and the social conditioning, and you are left with a pure, beautiful soul. Then remove the mask you wear to please people and fit in. Remove it and throw it away. The right people who are meant to be with you in your life will suddenly appear. And as your habit coach, I wish the only mask you wear is that N95 or that paper or cloth mask. Remove the other one. So start these habits and share with us your progress using the hashtag #TheHabitCoach. If you like this podcast, don't forget to check out other interesting podcasts on the IVM network. You can listen to us on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com. You can also follow us on social media. We are at IVM Podcasts on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to reach out to me, I am Ashtin Doc on Twitter and Instagram. You can find lots more information on my website, awesome180.com, or check out different content on my YouTube channel called AWESOME180. That's Awesome180. Did you know that you can just download Cred and let it take care of your credit card bills? You really can. It gives you reminders when you're approaching your due date, looks for hidden charges on your bill, and even gives you some kick-ass rewards and cashback. It really pays to be good. Just download Cred.
I hope you enjoyed that show. If you aren't following us on social media, please do. We're IVM Podcasts on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I'd like to thank the sponsors on the network this week, Cred, TheWholeTruthFoods.com, and Seat Tires. We really do appreciate the support. So the last year's been tough for all of us, and the second wave of COVID really hit us badly. To help those affected by the pandemic in India, the podcasting community has come together under the Pod for Change banner to raise funds through an exclusive NGO partner, Give India. Join IVM and Pod for Change as we look to make a positive impact in the life of those affected by COVID-19. You can go to tinyurl.com/podforchangeindia, and remember, somebody could really use the help. And now back to the promo. On the Simplified podcast, the gang explains the oxygen crisis happening in the country and tells us the various measures being taken to tackle it. On States of Anarchy, Hamsani Hariharan talks about how the geopolitical relationships shaped COVID response and the world order. As Indians, we're all familiar with acid reflux or heartburn, given the spicy food we consume. On The Habit Coach, Ashton has some simple solutions to counter that. Osama Moria explores the iconic neighborhood of Dadar and tells us its connection to outer space in Postcards from Nowhere. It was Dangle time on The Fighting Goat, as hosts Somesh and Arjun were joined by unbeaten MMA fighter and Commonwealth gold medalist Ritu Fogart. The traveling professor Siddharth Deshmukh shares examples of various innovations that came up during the COVID times and helped us deal with the situation. And with that, we hope to see you again next week.